Like, is it?
They're so far apart. Oh,
I know, right? Let's get close. This is the new power couple, right?
With the portion Vex of hell. That's what I always felt.
Yeah?
That's what I wanted us to be.
I know, right?
But then you, like, snap your
I
head.
screwed it up.
Gets in the way of a relationship.
I'm a fragile personality.
I get that about you now.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
I am. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm kidding.
Do you know what song? It's just a little crush. It's so not a crush. We were meant to be the posh and Vex of oh.
Right?
We were supposed to take over the world together. You just couldn't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing for Lucifer's personality issues. I think he's got some character problems.
Flaws. Little flaws.
Yeah. What? We still have a chance? Aww.
Third time lucky? You killed me twice.
Do you think you can burn that bridge, or?
I mean, you literally burned.
But did I figuratively burn the bridge? I'm just asking. Is there hope?
I don't know, I think she's with Richard now.
Yeah, myself and, well, Rowena, not me.
Yeah, you guys have a
Rowena and Gabriel were behind the stacks in the library for a minute on our own. And we think there could be the possibility of a wangel in Supernatural's future.
I gotta tell you, I feel a little betrayed.
Shoot!
He's my brother! Come on! It's so gross!
So Rowena.
I mean, you killed him too.
No conscience.
No conscience. It's fun to play someone with very little conscience.
Yeah? I mean, it is fun, right? It's liberating a
Oh
little
my
bit.
God, she never says sorry for anything. It's awesome.
There's something to be said for that.
Hi.
I love you, by the way. Okay.
Thanks so much.
So I was wondering, how and why do you think Chuck broke up with Becky?
Becky broke up with Chuck. She says she lies. She tells lies. You saw that woman. She's not stable. I don't know what happened. Finally, Chuck gets a girl, and then I hear, years ago now, but I saw her, Emily, the actress, and she was like, yeah, I went back. I was like, you went, what? You were back on? I went, where was I? And she was like, oh yeah, no, it was this thing, and then, I guess we broke up, and Jared tied Jared up on the bed. Oh, that sounds fun. You were my girlfriend. You can't just go tying people up. I go real for bad. It's like someone broke up with you, but then you found out from a friend. So yeah, no, I don't think, and really this is my honest answer, I don't think Chuck broke up with her because that woman lies. And I think that she broke up with me and then made up a story, because I don't think he would have done that. Then again, he did sort of vanish into thin air, so that might have been hard on a relationship. The fact that he was no longer around. So, who knows what really happened, but yeah, Emily came back and she's good pants. I love doing it. We've done a couple panels together like this together, and she's really fun. She's real quiet, and she's super funny. And she really plays into, play into the whole like, I still have a crush on you thing. And she kind of lets me do that, Like, she's kind of sassy. I like it. And now I've said too much. Yeah, thank you. I had one of those weird out-of-body experience things where I said, like, oh, I'm in front of a bunch of people. Speaking my honest thoughts out loud.
I was just wondering, what's the funniest or like the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you on set?
I have visited set a lot, so I think one of the funniest things we did was when Kim and I kind of pranked Jensen. she was shooting, this was a few seasons ago, and I came to visit her, and the two of us with the director asked if we could continue the scene after they would normally yell cut. So it was a scene with Kim and Jensen in a kitchen, and then she continued the scene by going, okay, well, you gotta finish up the dishes. He's like, oh? She's like, yeah, I got a date. And then I walk in, and I put my arm around her, I go, hey babe, you ready to go? And then Jensen, we leave. I give Jensen, for some reason, some fucking serious shade. If anybody's seen that in the gang reel, I like look them up and down. Do one of those. I don't know why, it just came to me naturally. And then we walk out, and then Jensen, who's a brilliant comedian, just pans to the camera and went. That's such a brilliant response. It's like, okay, that's gas. I mean, isn't that all of our dreams? I shipped Donna and Jody. Yeah. So that was pretty funny.
I'm just wondering if Meg is released from hell, do you see her finally coming together with her unicorn, Clarence? Or?
Well, do I see that, or is that what's going to, like, because I always see that. Yes, it lives here. Yeah, no, I think that would be awesome. I ship those characters. I feel like I was the original shipper of those characters. Right? And I'm not getting into wars. Like, I think everyone should love who they want to love. Imagine people loving who they want to have, loving each other. Like, I think that's a beautiful thing. It's one of the things we should embrace about fandom, not fight about whether ours is right or wrong. It's like, no, a free-for-all. Like, let's all just have lots and lots of love, especially in Supernatural universe. There are multiple universes. All this can happen. So I like the idea of those two characters together. Somewhere in one universe, in one reality, you can have another.
Hi, my question is for Ruth. And I mean,
she gets a kiss.
I mean, Rowena always has a thing for archangels, right?
She's got a thing for this family.
Yeah.
Like, she was Chuck's guilty pleasure.
Yeah, and I mean, I was just wondering if you, Ruth, were hoping that you would get it on with Michael.
This is getting so complicated.
Michael in which body?
Any of them. So Michael was a hot archangel, right? He just keeps getting cast as a hot. Sorry, that's so is that sexist of me? It's sexist.
Say hot?
It's true though, they're hot, right? So Chuck, Rowena is Chuck's guilty pleasure. She was,
Wait a minute,
Lucifer was her alpha, like she adored Lucifer. She just had a thing with Gabriel in the stacks. It's getting a bit weird now. Like, you're all related.
I don't understand, what is Chuck's guilty pleasure? Why?
He once said in an episode that I was his guilty pleasure.
Really?
Yeah.
Chuck? Dad?
Yeah, we
That's too much information. That's weird now.
I know, I don't even think the writer should realize how weird it is.
Are you guys feeling that? Is that weird? Come on, it's weird.
No, get it on, it's all good. All together. See, Rowena's just a bit of a goer.
But I mean, what?
A goer. She just goes.
Well, how was it with Gabriel?
Well, Phil Segrisha had a discussion with us about if we had offspring, what it would be called, and we decided it would be called a wangel. A witch and an angel. A wangel.
A wangel.
Are you jealous of your brother now?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm still freaked out about my dad.
Anyway, yesterday we were at the Q&A with Mark Pellegrino, and it came up that Lucifer might have a love interest. So my question to you guys is, how would you feel about it being your mom?
At 11 o'clock. Smith Smith. That's Sherry. I'm better than her.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah, fine, cool. Yeah, great, that makes sense. What's that?
That Jack would sort of be like your brother. She's helping to raise him, right?
Now it's weird. You just made it weird. You just got weird. Yeah, as long as we wouldn't have to call him Dad. I think that's...
Okay, on this side here in the green.
Hi. I'm a really big fan, but my question is for Mr.
You're
Collins.
not that big. Kind of average.
My question is for Mr. Collins.
Mr. Collins. I'm not accustomed to that form of address.
I'm the one who was talking about Slash.
I know who you are.
She got a cabin in the woods?
You were sitting right behind the farting section up front here.
Okay, I was wondering if your relationship with Dean falls through, would you have a potential love interest?
I think the groundwork has fairly obviously been laid for Crowley and Cass.
The emphasis on laid.
Yes. Yeah. Mark and I, we talked about that you have to fly by the seat of your pants as a television actor and all that, but the more preparation you do, the better your performance is. So Mark and I, the script hasn't come along yet that depicts this, but Mark and I spent a fair amount of time making out in our trailer just to rehearse what we know is sort of the inevitable outcome of this storyline. Right?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you stay polite under that kind of duress? Mr. Collins?
Hey guys. Hey. So my question is, if the three of you could be in a Supernatural episode together, what would that look like?
A lot of fucking.
You said that out loud.
I said that.
I feel like this especially.
I meant to think that, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to say right now that I'm just sorry that I meant to think that. I've been thinking it a lot. And I didn't mean to say it out loud. Whatever impure prurient thoughts I have about Bobo and Jason and me tangled up in a mess, well, that's my business.
That's true.
I didn't mean to share that on the stage.
You reverse auto-corrected yourself. You meant to say a lot of ducking.
Yeah, I would like I'll just delete that little patch before you send this video to Nana. That's all you have to say.
There's a lesson in here somewhere.
There's a lesson in somebody. And I hope all of y'all are learning. Learn what I have.
I think we'd all be dressed in our Sunday best.
Yep.
And head on down to the service, the nearest service.
Amen.
And get cleansed of our sins and our potty mouths. And then we go find a stage and play some music.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. And that would be, we're all playing guitar? Yeah. Well, that would be a whole lot of plucking.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
All right.
And there'd be corn. And a whole lot of
shucking. A whole lot of shucking, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.